obviously, Keenan Allen is their main guy. Mike Williams has had an enigma of a season. It's really been kind of back and forth. So Mike Williams, I think, can provide maybe flex value, kind of that wide receiver 4 value. And Hunter Henry is still a top 10 tight end. So I think in the end, Minnesota wins this one. I'm going to say maybe a little bit closer of a game. I'm going to say 24-21 Minnesota over the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll give the Vikings a win, but 31-23. So, Chargers to me, they'll go as far as Philip Rivers' efficiency as if he starts throwing the ball up and throwing a lot of interceptions, it could be a tough afternoon for them. The Rams against Dallas. The Rams are coming on, and they're just saying we're not dead yet, but you have a game with both teams in playoff contention.
Yeah, this could be, depending on how everything falls, this could be a year where there's 3 teams from one division in the playoffs, and it's possible that the Rams, the Seahawks, and the 49ers all end up in the playoffs. Especially if the Seahawks win out and the Rams win out. I want to say, the Rams can't win out because it depends on because the Rams and 49ers still play each other once more. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, but it's possible. I think the Rams win this one. Dallas has played like trash. I think Goff has shown that he can get it going, and Dallas was absolutely terrible against the Bills and against the Bears. So I think Goff is quarterback 2 worthy. That Gurley has been showing more life as we've gone through the end of the season. Woods and Kupp are the 2 main guys to start there, and again, Tyler Higbee is the guy that you can start at tight end if necessary if Gerald Everett misses. Prescott, obviously is startable. He's had a pretty good season. Elliott, you're not going to sit. And Cooper and Gallup, really, I think that Cooper is very startable this week as well. So overall, I think that the Rams still win this one. I'm going to say that the Rams win 24-17.
Yeah, I give the Rams a win, but 34-21. Dallas has just looked awful. Even though they've got to play with urgency, the owner is angry, and rightfully so. He thought he had a much better team than he did. And we still wonder about the status of Jason Garrett, even though he won't really go out there and say what it is. But 13 is not a lucky number for the Dallas Cowboys, as I think that Todd Gurley certainly makes a bit of a difference as well. So I'm going with the Rams by, once again, 34-21. 3 more games to go. The Atlanta Falcons go out to the Bay Area to take on the San Francisco 49ers. By the end of this weekend, there will only be one team in the Bay Area, the 49ers. So, who you got?
I've got the 49ers. I think that this last week was a little bit of a fluke in terms of their defense. I think that their defense should come back and really be solid in this game. I mean, obviously you're going to start Julio Jones. Calvin Ridley is done for the season, so Russell Gage is their number 2. But overall, I think that San Francisco just dominates this game. Garoppolo is going to be a start. Mostert's the number 1 running back to look at in this offense. And Emmanuel Sanders and Deebo Samuel have made quite the 1-2 punch to go with George Kittle. So San Francisco, I think, that wins this one hands down. We're going to say, I'll say 35-21.
Okay, I'd say Frisco wins it well, but 34-10. All right, now here's a game with pretty good playoff implications. We might actually disagree with one another on this. What about the Buffalo Bills against Pittsburgh Steelers?
I think Buffalo wins this. I think that Josh Allen should have a decent game. I think he's not gonna have the huge numbers that he's had in past games. The Pittsburgh defense has played pretty sound, but I think that Josh Allen could be in for an okay game. Devin Singletary has been really good the last few weeks coming out of the backfield and is very startable. And John Brown and Cole Beasley have really played very well. So as far as Pittsburgh goes, Devin Hodges, he is not a guy you're going to start. This Buffalo defense has been very, very good all season. I really don't like any of the running back options for Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster is supposed to be back this week. It looks like he's going to be back. That being said, again, it's Devin Hodges against a very tough Buffalo defense. So Overall, I think Buffalo wins this one. I think it could be a good tight game. So I'm going to say Buffalo wins 17-14.
You know what? I actually agree with you on that one too. I like Buffalo 16-13. I do. But I'll tell you what, both of these two coaches certainly would deserve consideration for Coach of the Year, for sure.
Absolutely.
And the final game of the week, and one that actually is a Super Bowl rematch that I happen to see out in Miami, the Indianapolis Colts against the New Orleans Saints. There is no Peyton Manning sighting in the building, but there is a Drew Brees sighting in the building, and the game is at the Superdome. Who you got?
Obviously, I think that New Orleans is going to win this one. The offense has really stagnated a little bit for Indianapolis. They've dealt with a lot of injuries, so I think that Jacoby Brissett, he's a two quarterback league kind of a guy. Marlon Mack is okay, coming off the wrist injury. I'm just not sure that offense is really going to get going again. They most likely won't have T.Y. Hilton. Bruce Campbell's on IR, so I have a hard time seeing much out of this offense in Indianapolis. I think the New Orleans keeps their offense going, so Drew Brees is a must start. Alvin Kamara, I'm okay to bench him in fantasy leagues. So just with how he's been playing, everything's been going through Michael Thomas, and even Jared Cook, who's played very well the last couple weeks. So honestly, New Orleans I think really blows them out. I'm going to say 35-10, New Orleans over the Colts.
Yeah, I've got New Orleans winning this one 29-13. Look for Drew Brees to put up some really big numbers. I'll be curious to see what kind of a role Alvin Kamara does have in this. And yes, Michael Thomas is, without a doubt, one of the best wide receivers in the league. So any final thoughts about what our fans should look for now that we're into the playoff portion of the program?
I think at this point, that's it. You're going to get a lot of news coming at you from everywhere. Do your best to make the best decision you can. Don't blame an analyst for being wrong. Make your decisions. It is your team. You deal with the consequences. So that's all I've got.
Well, all I can tell you, I'll preface a game show that I grew up with, and I know you definitely didn't. But it was hosted by Bob Barker. No, not talking about The Price is Right, although you probably might do it in your FanDuel business. That show is called Truth or Consequences. So you figure out what the truth, and then you pay the consequences are. But on that note, Ryan, we'll do it again next Wednesday for Week 16. Meanwhile, I hope you have yourself a great week, and we'll talk beginning of the week. All right, Ryan?
Sounds great.
All right, you take care, buddy, and we'll be curious to monitor the scores and see how close we are in each of these matchups. So, on behalf of Ryan Skolroot, my name is Scott Morganroth, the Motor City Madmouth, wishing you a pleasant evening. Good night, everybody.